So why do I think guerrilla mail is working now? I would call from 2017 to the pandemic the golden age of ABM mail. That's when we weren't really moving ABM in a gifting way. We were just looking at, holy cow, can we get something cool in front of them? Surprise and delight, everybody was all over it. We have these shorter lists, these smaller lists, very targeted accounts, so it made sense. It was logical to say, let me just put a big mail piece in front of these people. Then the pandemic hits, you have a little bit of data decay, people are work from home, and you don't want to dump all that money into a big mailer right out of the gate without knowing if it's even going to reach its destination. So you see big box mail shifting incentives on the back end. It's basically a sales touch at that point, and it vacates and leaves this big hole for the direct mail channel on the upper funnel side of things, the pre-ABM side. So what you're going to see is I have a lot more budget to hit a lot more targets. And then the guerrilla piece of this that's so interesting is that it's completely out of left field for most people. I mean, we've been doing coffee sleeves with handwritten notes on them at scale, coasters like you see at a bar, cocktail napkins, anything like that that's going to be flat and different and handwritten, which is kind of key. And the ability to scale that can be challenging, but we've got that figured out. So you scale that up, and what you're talking about is hitting 1,000 people instead of 100 people. You're getting entire influencer groups at that time, and you're mitigating your risk as far as, is this actually going to get there or not? So if it costs you 50 or $100 to get a target cleaned in your database, go pay somebody, go track them down, verify email, all that stuff. If that's how much that costs, and you can do 10, 15, 20 guerrilla mailers for that same amount, figure out who's got the high deliverabilities, plus have the engagement option to get them mailed a message and get them online, walking through a landing page that's going to convert them with a Calendly link. I mean, it's a no-brainer, which is why Guerrilla is going to come on strong for the remainder of 23, and as long as the economy is taking a big hit, and until we figure out, is Bob Iger going to win and everybody's coming back to the office like they are at Disney? So it's all up in the air, but Guerrilla, that's not up in the air. That is clearly going to be dominant this year.